was saying to me. It was in this season that I now entered into the deep heart work that I never thought I had to deal with all my life. First of all, the first thing God says to me, your dad, you need to let it go. Because as long as you're carrying this burden in your heart, this wound is going to affect your walk with me. This wound is going to make you a performer. There is no way your service is even going to be acceptable to me, because an audience will be a picture of your dad. You want to be seen. You want to be validated. You want to be applauded. You want to be accepted by people. And if you have this wound, I'm not going to work with you this way. And when God said this to me, I was in a meeting. A man was preaching, it was Pastor Mo. I remember going outside and I was crying. I don't know what to do. I've been carrying this wound for 10 years of my life. This betrayal of my father. I didn't know that it was going to be the biggest hindrance in my walk with God. So even if I was a worker in church, or I was serving, or I ended up having a mega, multinational company, or even a mega church, it will still not be enough to fill that vacuum that my dad had left in my heart. And God was saying to me, we're going to stay behind closed doors. We're going to deal with this wound. We're going to deal with you. And when I know you're good enough, then I would use you for what I want to use in the eyes of people. Does not mean I'm not going to work with you, but I'm going to work with you in a season where you will feel like you are obscure. And I needed that. I needed that because I needed to know that I'm loved even when I'm not seen. I am seen by God when I'm not seen by people. I don't have to be in the faces of people to know that I've been accepted by God, or I'm doing something that is meaningful. I don't have to be in that space. I don't need a world to applaud me because of the good that I'm doing behind my closed doors, right? As a result of the things that God will have me. I didn't need that, but I didn't know that I didn't need that. So even if I would have, gone straight into ministry, okay, now God, I'm finally here, I would have caused more pain, not just for me, but in the hearts of people than, I would have anticipated or even hoped or planned to. So I got those instructions, and then God started to deal with my heart. And it was not a case of, God, I'm back again, take my life. I knew that it was always with the life. I just knew that this time it was different. It was true. It was not gift. It was heart work. It was true work. It was cleansing. It was healing. It was restoration. It was something that was more wholesome than I could have ever, gotten from anybody, not even my dad. And